What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stats with Evan, and draft night is upon us, and the Washington Wizards have made their selection. Who do they pick? How does it work? How do I feel about it? Let's get it popping and find out. With their first round pick in this year's draft, the 9th pick overall, the Washington Wizards selected Rui Hachimura from Gonzaga. With the pick, Rui Hachimura is the first Japanese player to ever be drafted in the first round of the NBA draft. So, we kind of made a little bit of history tonight. That's what we do in the nation's capital, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, Hachimura is coming off a 2018-2019 season in which he averaged 20 points per game on 42% shooting from 3. This kid has a 3-point shot. In addition, Rui averaged 6.5 rebounds per game, and he shot 58% from the field in his 3 seasons with the Bulldogs. Now, here's why this selection works for the Wizards. Rui Hachimura has been a player the Wizards had an eye on for a long time, and I get the vibe that they were determined to pick him if and when he fell to 9. It wasn't really a high chance of him going before that. So, Hachimura fits a surprising amount of needs the Wizards have. Washington has absolutely no depth at forward, and Hachimura was one of the best forwards in college basketball this season. In addition, he's a proven shooter with a career field goal percentage of just under 58%. He shot 59% on average in his third and final season with Gonzaga last year. Additionally, Rui Hachimura has developed a 3-point shot in his time with the Bulldogs, so Bradley Beal would not need to shoulder all the 3-point shooting responsibilities because that would have been a lot. Oh, by the way, the Wizards didn't trade Bradley Beal, so yeah, that's another win for us. Lastly, this stat's not going to garner much attention, but it is very important, and it's another reason why Rui might have actually been the good pick, the best pick. Now, Rui Hachimura averaged just 1.6 personal fouls per game, and that's in the NCAA league where you're allowed 5. So this stat means he won't get in foul trouble much, which is going to be very important for the Wizards when it comes down to the final 5 minutes of the game. We can count on Rui to not have 4 or 5 fouls at this time. So, all in all, it's a solid pickup for the Wizards and the best they've had in quite some time. Although, given the Wizards' recent draft history, and I'm talking post-Bradley Beal here, that isn't saying much. I still like the pick though. Okay, so before I get into my thoughts about this pick, first, I feel like y'all should know a little bit of background about me. I'm of the rare breed known as a positive DC sports fan. That's where I have a positive attitude, and I'm a DC sports fan. This would work well for my therapist if I had one. There's not a lot of us, though, because it's a very hard lifestyle to live. There might be about 2 or 3 more of us in the entire DMV. So with that out the way, let me get into my thoughts about this pick. Many Wizards fans are upset about this pick for the sole reason that Cam Reddish somehow was available and he fell all the way to 10, where the Hawks picked him up right after the Wizards did, or after the Wizards picked. Personally, I wanted Reddish, and I was very hyped when I saw him fall that far, as I can probably put it. I have a video of myself reacting when the Pelicans took somebody else at 8 and Cam Reddish was available at 9, and I'm going to put that right about here.
Cam Reddish is still available. Bruh, we up. Cam Reddish is still available. Bruh, we might get Reddish. We could get Reddish. Yo.
Personally, I'm with a lot of DC sports fans, a lot of Wizards fans saying that I would have been overjoyed if the Wizards took Reddish at 9. Personally, I really can't be mad about this pick, especially after I've done some research on Rui Hachimura. Now, he's coming off a very good season with an established program in Gonzaga, and he's a player plenty of Wizards fans were actually high on going into tonight. So a lot of Wizards fans actually wanted this dude. So, y'all wanted him? We got him. Just wanted y'all to know that. Anyway. Additionally, he's the first Japanese player ever drafted in the first round, so it's pretty cool that the Wizards actually made history tonight. Some kind of history. So, overall, I'd give this grade a B. Good job, Wizards. So what do y'all think about the Wizards draft? Did they hit this one or miss? Let me know in the comments, and until next time, which is tomorrow, because I'm going to put another video out tomorrow, I'm Stats with Evan, and I hope you have a 100% night. Sleep tight, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.